Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
Oh, wow. Okay, then. My name is Gene.
Man, what year we in?
Ooh. I'm 37, I live in Queens.
In 1992.
Okay, and what do you do for a living, Gene?
I'm an artist.
Okay.
Like paint, sculpt, tattoo
Wow, we couldn't tell.
artists, things like that. So,
Okay, and what do you like to do for fun?
go to museums, galleries, arcade, travel when I need to. Anything that's of interest.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
That's a tough one. Not being supportive.
Okay.
Yeah. That's about it, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, not being supportive of what I'm trying to do.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, and we do have some pop balloons, so we're going to talk to these ladies. Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
Trisha, 33, New Jersey.
Okay, and tell me why'd you end up popping your balloon.
I can say more so it's the outfit is coming off a little too flamboyant. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and is she someone that will be your type?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's too loud for you.
Yeah.
All right, let's slide down to our
Okay.
next young lady, right here. Tell
Now, Andre 3000 be wearing stuff like that. If it was him, he'd be able to pull it off. But since he's a regular guy, he can't. You can't do what you want unless you got a name, like some type of notoriety to yourself. It's a thing.
me your name, your age, and where you're from.
Destiny, I'm 28 and I'm from New York City.
Okay, and tell me why'd you end up popping your balloon.
When he said that he only travels when he needs to, I travel when I want.
Okay.
All right, and is she someone that would be your type?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's talk to our next lady. And then stand right here next to me. Perfect. Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
My name is Anya. I'm 28 and I'm from Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Okay. And tell me why did you end up popping your balloon?
For me, just not my type.
Okay.
And then it's also the height.
Okay. And is she someone that would be your type?
What does it look like?
Yeah.
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 Pause.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, with a pause.
I would say just say no. It's okay.
Well, I had to analyze it. So, yeah.
Okay. Now let's. Recently popped. Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
I'm Milan, 33, from Long Island.
Okay. And tell me why'd you end up popping.
Oh, he's interesting as a person, but I don't see him like, I would say relationship-wise, he would be someone who I would be friends with.
Okay.
So it's more of that type of level.
Okay. And is she someone that would be your type?
Yes.
But he has a beautiful soul, you could tell. Like, he's artistic, everything. I love that. Keep doing your thing.
Well, thank you.
Okay. And let's talk to our last young lady. Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
Rocky, and I'm from Long Island, and I'm 29, and I popped my balloon because you look really cool, but just not really my type. Like, I don't see myself like with him as a like partner, but like he seems cool to like talk to, like be like friends with.
Okay. And is she someone that would be your type?
To be honest, yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
I feel a
you.
trend. I feel a trend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta be honest. You know?
Okay. Let's step back down here.
I guess. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Okay, so we have two unpopped balloons, so we're going to get to know these ladies
Oh, dang. You too.
a little bit more.
Yeah, sure.
Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
Hi, Rashima from Brooklyn, New York. I'm 43.
Okay. And your balloon is unpopped. Tell me why you haven't popped your balloon.
I wanted to give him a chance. I can definitely tell like he's an artist. You know, he has his own style and stuff. So I think that's cool.
Okay. And do you have a question that you would like to ask him?
Yeah, when was your last relationship?
6 years ago. So, yeah. That's it. 6 years ago. Yeah, I don't know. I
Okay.
can't really probably explain it, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have a question you would like to ask her?
When was yours?
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all right there. Okay.
All right. And what's a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
Definitely communication. You have to know how to communicate. And because I kind of struggle sometimes with communicating, I would want a partner that knows how to bring that out and have me like talk things that I'm going through out. So.
Okay. And do you have any kids?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he's 7.
Okay.
No, he's 8.
He's 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's get to know this next young lady. Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
I'm Jade. I'm 33 and I'm from Atlanta.
Okay. And your balloon is unpopped. Tell me why you haven't popped your balloon.
I'm feeling this vibe and I could tell like the artsy before you even said it. I like that. I like going to museums and everything like that. So
Okay.
I'll see what he wants to say more.
Okay. And do you have a question that you would like to ask him?
What is your love language?
Wow. Physical touch. Yeah, basically just physical touch, acts of service. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same question for you. What's your love language?
Mine is definitely words of affirmation and quality time. So, yeah.
I like that. I like that.
And do you have a question that you would like to ask both ladies?
Not really, no.
No?
I don't have anything. I like what they both said. You know, I don't have no
I'm thinking he about to just ward off both of them because the other one at the end was what she wanted.
crazy.
It's okay for y'all to not choose nothing.
Questions. Actually, yes, one.
Okay.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And you do?
To some degree, I believe that we're not alone in this world. We don't know what's out there. Yeah, that's about it.
I can get with that.
So
I can
talk.
definitely get with that. That opens up some interesting conversations we can have late night.
So let's come back here.
Okay.
Now tell me, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't believe in like aliens and extraterrestrial like stuff like that. Like I'm not even really into sci-fi movies, so.
Okay.
Now, would she be someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I love the hair.
Okay.
You know, I love the earrings.
Okay, all right.
You know,
Yeah.
like, I love the style. I love it.
Okay. And you see someone that would be your type?
If you ever play Street Fighter, look up this character called Elena. She's from South Africa, and she's like Akuma's best friend or something like that. But yeah, she got hair just like her.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. But he definitely seems really cool and artsy. Definitely, I would hang out with you. I love museums as well. So yeah,
Really?
that's cool.
Okay.
All right. Now, since we have one unpopped balloon, I'm going to have you step this way. Do you have another question you would like to ask him?
Are you more religious or spiritual or neither?
The older I got I'm more spiritual. Yeah. Like, I used to be religious when I was younger, but the more I started to understand religion, I'm more spiritual, you know, so, yeah.
Okay. And I have a question for both of you guys. So I'm going to start with you. How do you...
I'm telling you, it's either that or it's not. My Aunt Jane, right, before she left, she was like, fam, I'm not religious for nothing. She said, I don't care about none of it. She said, I live for so goddamn long. I done seen everything. Ain't nothing changed. It's the same thing. Sun up, sun down, nothing. Everything is the same shit. She said, peace, I'm out.
handle conflict in a relationship?
Talk it over. We cannot go to bed or hang up the phone angry.
I can agree with that.
And yeah, just communicating. Just, if I'm going to talk to you, I'll listen. You listen, and if you're going to talk to me, I listen. And we both got to understand both viewpoints. And then we come to a common ground, you know?
Okay.
So that's
I can
how
agree
deal
with that,
stuff
definitely.
like that.
Okay. And same question for you. How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
Definitely communication is big with me. I make sure each person is heard, so that way they feel respected. And so it's just communication. Just keep lines open. If you need time and space, I'll give you that. If I need time, I would like that. I would get that respect back. So yeah, it was just a lot of communication, open dialogue.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Well, since her balloon is unpopped, would you like to get to know her a little bit more?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to get to know him a little bit more?
I would.
Oh, you got it.
All right. Prove me wrong. I'm thinking he about to, okay.
To the sun.
He's very open. Been single for 6 years. He said, hey, man, what's up? It's whatever.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Proved me wrong.